Yo guys, it is I, the People's Dude. Welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. It has been too long. I apologize. I have moved away. If you couldn't tell from the background, I am not where I was for the past 20 some years. I'm at a new location, streaming. Or hopefully the quality is a little bit better. Fingers crossed. We're gonna continue playing. I actually do not know where I left off. That is louder than I thought it would be. Okay. At this point, I might as well just do this. Okay. Yeah, it's fine how it was. So EY is available. Sojiro is not. Hanging out with Oyo or Hifumi, at least. I might do Hifumi. If there's literally, if it gets to the point where I have nothing to do,
I can see it.
I may just hang out with Hifumi. Do I have requests? Is that why I can't do? I have one from Machine. Okay. I was wondering why I couldn't continue Sojiro. I need more kindness. Okay. I can work on that.
Hey! Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Aw, thank you for the follow, Emma. Appreciate it. No idea about kindness. Cool, man. Cool. Okay. I want to clean.
Well then.
Oh.
I don't really need his appreciation. I just need kindness.
Hey!
So it's at a 4 right now. I have to get it to a 5 to finish Sojiro. That better be the last, time I need to do that for Sojiro.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different.
Hi, Akechi. It's been too long.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while. That's nice of you to say, especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow,
Oof.
it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher.
They're still talking. The news is still talking about Kamoshida? Okay.
Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences.
I'll admit, I have played Persona 5 before. This is my 3rd playthrough, but still, it's I beat that game twice, 2 years ago. So there are things there are finer details I do not remember. So I'm thankful to having that be the case.
This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
The case against the Phantom Thieves, I assume is what you're referring to. Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in a magazine. High school horrors, school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's all so hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. Talking about children's lives, people like him are the ones who should answer for this. So news must have just broke about that being covered up. I don't like the way they're looking at us. You mean on the train?
What up?
What's bonking, Ryuji?
Did you see that ad in the train?
I don't know what ad he's referring to.
Media's gonna come to our school. At least be a little interested in it.
I didn't
Brought
know.
up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us.
So here's the thing. What is stopping that girl in the background watering the plants from knowing that we are the Phantom Thieves now? Because you just said the we made the right choice in going after big targets. What could that allude to? What's, pray tell? One thing that we're the Phantom Thieves. So thank you, Ryuji, for getting the secret out. You idiot.
Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That
Maybe she's
girl
just
just
playing
now,
dumb.
Don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Don't worry, she knows because she probably overheard you.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again.
That's rough.
Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades.
What do you mean by unique? Please further elaborate on your stance of us being unique.
Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
What do you mean? Did you want to go on the trip?
Listen this time, okay?
The tabloids have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. The teacher's involved in the scandal too. I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. If you're that worried, you can always go see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. Went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask.
Man.
Yikes, the new semester's barely started and things are already getting crazy. I need to talk to Maruki. I need to spend quite a bit of time with him. I lost a lot of time. You guys see this? Catchy showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking cool. Feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are you gonna do? We can't do anything until we get that. Don't rush me, I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since that tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Yes? I'm gonna get hit. Oh.
Pay attention.
Greater proficiency. Dude, I haven't played this game in weeks. Give me a break. Oh, hi, Kasumi. When a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan. Huh? hang out. Quite a few people. So I have Yusuke. I have Futaba, who is for some reason completely absent from the group chat we had a second ago. We actually have the dog. We have Dr. Maruki. Very nice. Okay, what rank is Maruki? He's a 4. We got some work to do. Let's hang out with him.
Now,
Right here. Well, today is just going to be another back and forth as usual. Will it? Today is your lucky day. Please take a look on what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about trauma, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, it actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, and in the other was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 10 cookie one
Oof.
turn up with. Really? I assumed it would be the opposite. Sorry, not quite. The subjects preferred the taste of the single cookie. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how people get over limited edition merchandise. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? Becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscience level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if this experiment proves anything, it's that a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. This just makes me think of my high school band camp. The cafeteria had these sugar cookies that had sprinkles on them that were absolutely delicious. I loved them. I always got them for my dessert, for like lunch and lunch and dinner, and yeah, I loved having them. And I remember I took a picture with my phone of them, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a picture so I can keep an eye out for them. I think I know where to find it. I just haven't actually sat down and bought them yet. I'm gonna fix that soon though, because this has cookies on my mind. right? To hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people. Maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Hang on. I mean, tricking people? Is that what you mean? Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people. I don't know why I thought of one. Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry we wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say. Anyway. Yeah, it's all part of the deal, but, you know, we're friends now. We're hanging out. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is.
All right.
That's going to be nice. I think I remember that ability. It's nice. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What am I going to teach you today is... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
My SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right?
Well, see you.
Give me a donut and you had a box of cookies? Okay. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Just say... Oh, my mind. You're so kind. Might be a better counselor than I am. Always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, better go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Well, it wasn't much, but I got him a rank up.
Hey,
Did you get the data yet? No, my sister still hasn't come home. Man, she's seriously that busy? Probably because of us. So, you still want to go through with this? Yes, I can do it. Hold on, I have a message. Sounds like she's on her way home. Alright, it's finally time. My heart's pounding. Make sure to be cautious, okay? Careful. Understood. I'll report back tomorrow.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what comes of this. Hey, hey!
Wants to hang out. Took a walk, homies. Available. Hang out? So I think I'm gonna hang out with Walk, homie.
Oh,
I have to. Oh.
Master! Hey,
I could get out of paying if I just texted her saying. I think sometimes I can juke it, sometimes I can't. I don't know where I left off. I can't remember where I'm at. I actually really like the antique feel of this room. I had to say goodbye to it today. Thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me this part-time job that pays better than this one. The Cassie-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Okay, I'm at 8. Takase-kun's guardians say the only way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? Wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? That's what I decided. Did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure that there won't ever be another student like him. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just saw chat. Yeah, I play a few other games. Right now I'm playing Persona 5 as well as Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. I'm going to be starting on Sunday with my buddy. And I have a few other games in the pipeline as well, but mainly Persona and Kingdom Hearts. With a little bit of Super Smash Bros. And Rocket League. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. Now I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. Put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner. Ah! Sorry. There we go. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Okay, there I am. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. That is my answer. Well, what do you think?
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way. You're my teacher. Just kidding. Yeah, I think it's the other way around here. I didn't realize how close I was to being done. Yeah, I'm an 8. I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. From now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. That kind of line only works from someone old enough to handle his own household chores. Ouch. Thanks. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, time for me to go.
Good night.
Nothing like a good evening visit from my homeroom professor in high school. Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for coming. Or for today. Oh wait, I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I needed to do. So much for being a maid. Just be your such a sweet kid. I never recognized all you've done, so thank you, really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night.
Looks like you're busy.
I'm listing up the evidence that's been taken into storage. It's a chore that any part-timer could do. I don't have time to waste on something like this.
My
I felt like my irritation would show on my face at the office, so I brought it home.
Sorry to hear.
The Phantom Thieves case isn't so easy that I could pursue it in my spare time. The media keeps making a ruckus about it, so people have been wary whenever we make inquiries. Why I couldn't get anything out of a man who seemed to have intel. I even tried threatening him. All I did was question him a bit harshly.
Is this about Sojiro?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay. I think I'll do that.
This should do
You
it.
can actually see the percentage screen.
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
I want to change my toothbrush.
Okay.
I bought a new one already. It's on the shelf.
Why does she need a toothbrush in the shower?
Hurry.
That was a fast shower, dude.
Away already?
Oh no. Oh no.
That was fast.
I'm not really in the mood to relax in the tub.
Oh, it's so close to being done, too. Oh, sis?
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Oh.
Yes.
Big brain! Big brain! Makoto! Let's go! We got it. What are you talking about this early in the morning? I extracted the data from my sister's PC. Hold on. I'm not entirely sure I did it correctly, though. Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have to head to school right now, though. Oh, my bad. Bring it right after then. I'm gonna punish you if you're late. If you're late.
Looks like it went well. I wonder what we'll find. Oh, before that, we should get over to school.
Okay, Kat.
Seriously?
Sure, Principal would have a change of heart. He knew all about Kamoshida, but kept his mouth shut. Ridiculous. Well, let's vote him on the fan site. Can't imagine the Phantom Thieves wouldn't go after someone so rotten. I'm sure the teachers knew too. Anyone who did deserves a change of heart. Yeah, but wait. What if it messes with our school trip? Maybe we should wait until after.
Oh, yes.
Next week is the school trip you've all been looking forward to. I think I have classroom answers. Here. Your destination is none other than Hawaii. I hope your passport isn't about to expire. We're heading out on Wednesday, so there's no time to get a new one printed. Anyhow, I'm sure you'll enjoy your time sightseeing in Hawaii more if you had more knowledge. Now then, Mamaia-kun, look at this picture. This is King Kamehameha, founder of Hawaii.
Let's see how you're doing.
Each hand in his famous statue means something. But do you know what the right represents? Each hand. I thought he said each finger. It stands for yeah, it means prosperity by the looks of it.
This is it. Oh, not
That's
bad.
right. The right hand represents the prosperity of Hawaii. And the spear on the left hand represents peace. As an aside, it seems that this statue is not of King Kamehameha himself. After all, after Kamehameha's death, another king commissioned a statue using a boy from his court as the model. Maya-kun really seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Thank you, Morgana. Cat. I hope you will make the most out of the 5 days there. Let me just say that I have a fondness for academia nuts, so... Souvenirs, huh? I definitely wouldn't want to get some wooden figurine. Can't understand why people would send things like that as gifts. That is a bit odd. Maya-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey,
Like Wakame. Wonder what's up. That is odd.
Sorry.
Oh, it has to do with her confidant. Okay. This is stuff. Doing good right now than ever before. Sorry to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. And in my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher no matter what others say. I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Squaw Akame, you have guests. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Do you think you are?
You know,
It's what I decided. It's Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him. Who? So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. Are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I decided that's the best apology I could make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as I don't remember that from my previous 2 playthroughs.
what?
How did you? Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Oh, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Stop, please. Teacher working in that industry. You've definitely done it this time. Unfortunate for you that you thought you could have just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up. Don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. Guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. I know. What am I supposed to do? About the Phantom Thieves, would they even help someone like me? No. That's impossible. Can't do this anymore. Dude, Takase's husband is Toshio-san, and the wife is Hiromi-san. San, rather. I can never forget them. Send the money every week. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. Guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go.
Here you go. I think I did it right.
Leave it to me.
Wow, you grabbed all these? Are they for Hawaii?
If we're gonna lay low, we might as well enjoy it. Oh, look at this one! Gigantic sea turtle sightseeing on some beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan.
I apologize. I'm gonna go get a cup of water real quick. I will be right back.
Also, mahi mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools all around. We're going on our school trip as well.
Yeah? Where are you guys going?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. After all, the mineral pigments used for Japanese art were originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to go to?
Hawaii? Or or LA? Absolutely Hawaii.
But Los Angeles is hard to give up too.
It's a big city. I'm not a huge fan of big cities, so it's an easy Hawaii for me.
I mean, don't I seem like an LA guy? Like a total gangsta?
Sure.
Makes no sense at all.
He's being
It's
dumb.
more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
Exactly my
So we
point.
won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data. This is just from a quick glance, but it says perpetrated and connected. It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns. Looks like she's inferring that the psychotic breakdown incidents are connected to the same case.
Go Makoto, sis!
How long do you think it'll take to analyze all of it? There's a lot, so it's not happening overnight. But I'll manage by the time you guys get back. I demand souvenirs from Hawaii and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? It's
Yeah.
so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
Reminds me of an anime.
We're the Phantom
Dr. Stone.
Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
What did you say?
Don't try to
I know
compete
you
with
are,
her.
Morgana. Like you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Lady On,
Well, we'll continue this when we get back from the trip. I can't wait to see how much the Phantom Thieves' popularity has increased by then.
Doot, doot. Heck. So Ketchy's here. Don't forget to prepare yourselves for the trip, okay? You're really sounding like a teacher right now, man. You even saying that for? Didn't I tell you I'm coming along? What? Teachers have asked me to chaperone the trip in their place. Wait, what? I didn't hear about that. Is there a problem? Our trip's ruined. Let them go together. Guess I was worried about how many troublemakers will be there. Are you talking about us? Why are they leaving you? Why are they having you go at all, Makoto? Seems some teachers have to stay behind to deal with that tabloid article. So they decided to get a couple of third years to act as additional chaperones. It seems a few others besides myself will be going as well. Oh, I see. Either way, this overseas trip is truly long awaited. I expect leaving Japan will be a great eye-opener for us. This is a wonderful opportunity, so we should be sure to enjoy it. Don't forget souvenirs.
I can see it.
I can catchy today. Yeah, might as well. He's right here.
Hi.
Welcome home, Mama-kun. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we've both had a long day. was out until now with work, but I think I can finally take a break. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
What do you want to do?
I'll hang out with Akechi, of course.
Ah,
This feels wonderful. It's been quite a while. We're at 6. This is the last one I can do before I have to work on my knowledge. Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
so
Of course, these days, I'm the detective prince, but my family's situation was, well, complicated. At the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was gone. My mother was all I ever had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. She did what she had to do. It was certainly better than me staying. She quit the nightlife job as soon as she could, raised me while doing what part-time work she could find. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. That's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know that hot water can make people dizzy. I'm still good to go too. I feel like I'm barely starting to feel warmed up.
it was quite nice.
That was refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. I think I feel lightheaded. I thought so. Your face is so bright red. No. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. Never told anyone else about my family situation either. Wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. Both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Again. This probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we?
All right.
My skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the bays, right? We could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Are you ready? Who changes faster? That's such a weird thing to get competitive about. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend a day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? If it's because of the whole prince image, that everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. They saw how I was acting today. Perhaps they'd say I was acting like the detective prince. Oh, I didn't mean for that to sound negative. Sorry if I offended. If anything, I envy you. You fit right in with the retro vibe back there. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how much I try. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See ya. There's a nasty gamer in an arcade nearby. Time to step in. Freaking cheater.
A nasty gamer. It's definitely possible he'll exist in Mementos. Mishima said he's at the arcade on Central Street, right? Let's go see what this is all about.
I have a lot of requests.
Okay.
It's available. Tava and... Oh, I'd like to work with Tava, but... How many requests do I have? Where's this one at? Now there's an arcade here.
Hey, hey!
I can see it.
That was easy. Oh, I'm gonna hang out with Taba.
Yo!
I like how I looked up Futaba and the first thing that came up was, yo, here's your coffee.
Alright!
Should actually work too. Akihabara was lots of fun. I think I want to try going somewhere else sometime. Really sounds like Sojiro wants me to go back to school. But online classes are better for studying. I wouldn't even have to leave the house.
Yeah, huh?
Ain't it? I can attend classes without even getting out of bed. Though I don't know if Sojiro would really consider that going to school. To be honest, I really do want to go back. You think I'll be able to?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh, that's right!
I should make a promise list. Mom used to have that. Used to have me do that all the time. She'd write all of my goals for the month, like cleaning the house or running errands for her. Then when I'd finish one, she'd mark it off with a big stamp. She always used to write comments too. Those were the best. Oh, and once I finished my goals, she would take a day off work to spend time with me.
Alright!
It's decided then. I'm gonna make a promise list. Time to get my ideas ready. Well done. That was fast, okay? So these are my promises. 1. Go somewhere with lots of people. Getting used to big crowds is key. 2. Go to school. I want to see what the inside of a normal high school looks like. 3. Learn about my generation. I need more info. 4. Have a normal conversation with a stranger my age. How's that?
Settled.
I'm not setting a deadline for this, by the way. I want to try and finish all of them someday. You're gonna have to help me though. I'll work even harder with my navigation in return.
All right.
That's a very nice ability to get. So, if I finish all my promises, do you think I could have a reward? I know it's kind of weird to ask, but having a reward waiting at the finish line will totally push me onward.
All right.
Anyway, I got this. Though I'm kind of exhausted from making the list, so tomorrow, I got this. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna make like a hedgehog and roll out of here. Oi, 'tis I. Thank you for spending time with me today. Taking out the promise list brought back memories of when I worked on it with my mom. Hey, if I finish the promise list and start going to school, do you think it'd make Sojiro happy? Right? Okay, that's another reason I gotta work at this. I wanted to think of something I could do for Sojiro, but that's all I got for now. First, I gotta finish the promise list. Doing this alone would be like Omega hard, like trying to solo a final boss. Now I got you in my party. Hehe, I'm counting on you. So yeah, I'm stoked. Let's start Phantom Quest number 4, Chapter of the Thieves. Chapters of the Thieves. Sure, we've got a party of only 2, but don't worry about that. Bye for now. 2? I have more Phantom Thieves. What's she going on about? I'm so bored. Oh my gosh, I thought you were tired. What are you talking about? Analyze that data. My PC is doing all the work. That leaves me with nothing. I feel that. We're preparing for our school trips. None of us have the time to entertain you right now. Oh, shoot, I need to go shopping. All we need is a toothbrush, right? What are you panicking for? There's a lot I need. Shampoos, lotions, conditioners. Oh, that reminds me. I should pack a canvas. This trip will be a prime painting opportunity. Will one be enough, though? That's more than enough. No, I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment in time. Now, regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes. What are you asking us for? What I mean is, you shouldn't take stuff like that with you. We're to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. Shida. I'm gonna go to the red light district just to do this reading. Is that? Trying to return what the Empress card keeps appearing. Huh. Okay.
Is that so?
I picked the wrong option.
What shall we do?
Nothing. Or Marky.
Here we go.
No loose ends. I go back to school tomorrow. I want to be able to work on his confidant when I do. Nice.
What do you think?
Thank you. Now I will hang out with Yoshida. That's the plan. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
Plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. I'm still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man, are you for or against them? One right here. I'm actually pretty far. So you follow your own path, without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Is that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that. That's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave, yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who's disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is what you asked me here to speak about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area. According to the party's election strategy, you have no chances of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member. I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
That's Yoshida. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. See you again, Mr. Secretary. Likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That's happened. That happens a lot in this world. Would you do it at a time like this in Mayaka? So you're telling me to take control of my destiny, huh? Very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. I feel like my bond with
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
Sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday. Let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen and look where it got me. Sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Well then, until next time.
That's wild.
I don't feel like reading this stuff. Sorries. Maybe I should have.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what is a big deal? My gun about rank going up. Gun about the super real. It's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. Multiplayer's so good. The arcade on Central Street has it. So does the one in Akihabara. Should give it a try sometime. Played against someone really good at the other day. Couldn't land a single shot on them. Well, I already have that person's name, so.
Yep. Hey,
Futaba wants to hang out again. And Maruki's available too. Okay. How many do I have? I have 3. Let's get this over with.
Okay.
That's everyone.
listen up. I am in favor.
Very well.
Listen up.
Okay.
Very well.
Listen up. Nice. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna bust loose.
Sounds good, Ryuji. Is this Futaba's first time in Mementos? No, I think it's her second time.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
It's gotten even bigger.
This happened because we stole another treasure, right?
I feel like it's gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't think Mementos' territorial expansion is caused by us stealing a treasure. I bet it's things like the number of searches for phantom thieves, the ranking of trending words, and the access counter on Mishima's website and stuff. Even now, it's slowly expanding.
The more we become the topic of conversation, the more Mementos spreads.
Maybe
Sorry, I was
it's
checking my
the
battery.
What do you mean?
We're the ones expanding it.
Or perhaps Mementos grants further passage as we become more prevalent in the general public's cognition.
Like getting free admission for being popular?
That's
Sure.
rather well put.
For real? That's amazing.
Okay.
Actually, you're amazing, Futaba. How'd you figure that out?
Piece of cake.
I didn't know at all. What have I been doing?
Drinking milk. Eating fish.
Give it our all, Joker.
Overall, just being a cat. What's in my party? Oh, the original 3. I'm gonna switch Makoto
Joker.
out. Let's go. Deeper inside. Then we just do that. Actually, that was kind of dumb of me.
Then
Oh,
I can see it.
sheesh. Lucky me. Excuse me. gold lump. Oh, okay, this is Kawakami. I was wondering what was so far back here.
Oh.
Or the Takasi's. Money, money, money. Hurry and pay us your money. It's your responsibility. Clothes, handbags, makeup. There's too many things I want. Who are you? Oh, are you the Phantom Thief guys? There's no reason for me to be targeted, though. I don't need no change of heart. That incompetent teacher is so worthless. She should be grateful to be the source of income for me.
You little twit.
The opponent is strong.
Let's go.
Don't do anything reckless.
Pillow fort.
Like this? I just took both of them out. You're looking down on me too? Deep down inside, you're laughing at me, aren't you?
I wish this was
Name brands, aesthetic appointments. Without them, people will laugh. Terrible human beings. Our son, Taiki, and his real parents were different. His parents were both high-level elites at some big-name corporations, always looking at us coldly. That's why I let our son experience what it's like to be forced to grovel. Felt nice to see him gradually break down from working so much. You're really not sure how now if his birth parents really looked down on us. I was happy as long as I was with Toshio, but I forgot all about it because I became obsessed with money. Taiki was a really good kid.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Side.
Okay.
Indeed.
Oh. Found him.
the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Pillow fort. Sacred tempest.
Persona! Take that! Time for my persona! Take this!
I have reflect physical apparently.
Let's go.
I reflect physical. That's so busted, dude.
Use my persona! Awaiting orders. Out of our way!
Persona! Get wrecked! Persona! Pillow Force! Sacred Tempest!
Persona!
Can't run now!
Leave the rest to me!
It's showtime!
Nice. There we go. Is it?
Now then.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's keep going. New version of the Mementos theme.
Look, a treasure chest. Why don't we crack it open?
Whoa! Badass!
Shadow.
A shadow. Is there a shadow there? Yeah, I didn't see one.
Focus.
Hey, don't fiddle with anything in there. Got it?
I'm admittedly curious, but I will keep my hands to myself.
Did I just do a circle?
I have something.
This is a circle. Well, let's run through here.
We reached the platform. Good job.
Focus. I have something.
Some more stuff here, though.
This look and this whip. I just can't get used to it.
But it fits you well. Perhaps these outfits reflect our true nature.
It's somewhere.
I'ma fight you.
Surprise attack
Come.
successful. Now just go.
Shinobi no Okami Pinkaro!
Go for it.
Not bad, Mona. Freeze!
Do it.
Ooh. Nice. Nice, Futaba.
New move! What do you think?
Nice physical damage to all foes 2 to 4 times.
Okay.
No match for me.
I have something.
Really weird layout.
An addition to your repertoire.
I was wondering why I didn't pause one yet. Not that I wanted one. Oh, Jose. How you doing, buddy?
I can see it.
I'm detecting a badass.
I'm defeating a badass.
Nail that shit! Beat him up! Persona! Let's go. I recommend attacking any enemy who has a status ailment.
Persona! Just die already!
Let's go.
All will be revealed! Who's next?
Good work, everyone.
It's a step forward.
This new skill suits me.
Medium physical damage to one foe with high chance of crit.
Okay.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do. Oh, mister. Doing good? Oh.
What can I do? Oh, that's a bit of my price range. Where else to go? Yeah.
See it.
Wrong way.
Is it just me, or do I hear people whispering?
You can't ignore your senses like that. There may be something here.
Oh.
It's somewhere.
sauna feels great. Refreshing.
Don't forget about your weaknesses too, okay?
The reason I held off was I just wanted to hear what they say in the dialogue. I think it's fun to listen to. Anyways, I started smashing. Oh, we have a rest.
Then,
Very nice.
Somewhere.
it's a shadow. Surprise attack successful. Now just show me.
I didn't lose.
Continue. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Good work. Keep it up. Then,
Is this the cheater?
I'm strong. I'm the most powerful. Ain't no matter what you throw my way, you won't put a scratch on me.
Joker, you missed? Come forward, slam step! I'll finish you. Luna, aim! Persona! Persona! Let's go. It didn't work?
Onigiri?
Let's go. Kaguya! Violet win!
Joker, you missed? Skull, what are you doing? Pardon me.
I have reflect, so I should do damage. Never mind.
This one, defense up.
Persona! All right.
Thank you. Thanks. Woo!
It missed still?
I told you it's useless. There's no way you can win against me.
Look at him, acting all smug because of his cheats. We can't do anything to him at this rate, though. Let's retreat for now and rethink our approach. Hmm. Right. I'm very sorry.
Guess we gotta do it.
What do you want to do?
We got enough done.
Hey,
What are we gonna do about that cheater? Screw it. If our attacks don't do anything, he's invincible in that at his game, so he's invincible in Mementos as well. How about we just beat him at his own game then? Oh, we'll just cheat. How about we ask for help from a skilled player? Supposedly there's an insanely good gamer they call the King somewhere in the city. I've seen all over the forums how he managed to beat this cheater himself with orthodox methods. I checked his account from the official server, but I couldn't pinpoint what arcade he goes to. Sorry. But if he's really that famous, wouldn't it be easy to find him? That's true. Okay, we should gather intel on the King at the arcades around the city.
Let's get them!
See it.
And I can't
Hey.
do anything.
Well then.
oh,
Hey,
Leaving for the trip tomorrow.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting.
Hi, Ketchy.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays? Are you interested in them too? I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods. The idea was appealing when I thought about it. Of course, there's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
Fair enough.
it's all over the news.
Check out this Phantom Thieves chocolate wafer. I saw it in Shibuya and couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Although if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name. I don't know, I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my own name to the Phantom site to get a change of heart? I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves. Yes, that is a terrible idea.
Okay,
It's
let's
a
get
terrible
started.
idea. School trips tomorrow, huh? I always got so excited the night before my trips. Leave tomorrow, right? It'll take 6 or 7 hours to get to Hawaii, so it'll be morning when you arrive. Oh yeah, watch out for that jet lag. Hawaii's time is 19 hours behind Japan's time zone, which means you'll get there on the morning of the 7th. You're leaving at night, but arriving in the morning of the 7th. That means that might be quite a shock to your systems. Jet lag is one thing, but our perception of time itself can become distorted sometimes. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt like the second hand stopped for longer than a second?
You.
Say, Amamaya-kun. Do you know what the name of that phenomenon where the second hand looks like it stopped moving? Chronostasis, a time paradox. That's funny.
This is it. Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
You see.
When a person changes their viewpoint, there's a moment of time that goes unaccounted for in their mind. In order to fill that blank, the brain experiences a fictional moment. That's where this phenomenon comes from. The human brain really is incredible, right? It can make you feel like time has stopped.
Nice going.
Yeah, pretty soon I'll be able to hang out with a Kitschy again. Oh, my time's already up.
See you.
I want to hear all your stories when you get back, okay? Have fun. Tomorrow night. Wait, for real? I'm totally out of motivation to work. Sounds like business as usual. I like how Futaba just jumped into this group and knows Ryuji better than Ryuji knows himself. There are really famous places in LA. Hollywood. It's close to the ocean. It's in California, dude. It's on the West Coast. Do you know where LA is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere. My brain just cannot process your stupidity, Ryuji. It's a culture thing. I just gotta tell myself it's a culture thing. No, dude, the capital of the United States of America is Washington, D.C. Yeah. LA is just known for having Hollywood just being basically where everything film and TV is located at. I don't know, some ocean, I guess. You're hopeless. How long are you all going to keep this up? Just Ryuji being stupid as always. You can hang. Haruki. What's in there? Gamer kit. Don't worry about that when I get back. Let's hang out with Haruki. I think it's been a while since I've cruised the area. Dr. Maruki.
Welcome. Ah, yes, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
Ah. Maruki. Oh. Ouchie, ouch. Okay. Oh, there's another cat or another arcade right here. It's that kid, he's amazing. That's the king. Oh, I've heard about him. He's just a little guy, huh? Must still be in grade school. He's dual wielding. Yeah, he's playing two opponents all by himself. It's still too easy for him. Well, I guess that's that. What a monster.
What do you want?
Say hi. You're that guy who cheats, right?
I don't care. Uh-huh.
There you go, we got around to him. He seemed like a nice guy, but just let it go. Phantom Thieves are really cool, aren't they? Are you a fan too? Have you ever met him? Came to my school. What do you mean, Shujin Academy? Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But teaching you how to play Gunabout won't be easy. I won't get anything out of it. Jeez, you're really persistent. Just a grade schooler, you know? How about this? I want to get to know the Phantom Thieves. Of course you do. It's probably impossible, but if you can help me do that, then I'll teach you how to play. This is the second person I've talked to where they're like, hey, let's make a deal. I'll help you if you give me information on the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? Phew.
Shinya Oda.
Hey!
Oda. Nice name. Tell the Phantom Thieves my name. Have them posted everywhere, somewhere only they'd be able to access. I'll be proof enough as an autograph. Proof that they know my name. Can I hang out with Futaba now?
All right. No. Hmm? Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm just gonna hang out with Futaba. Why not?
Hmm? Hey. Hmm? Hey.
Guess I don't have a choice.
Hey.
Any progress with the Phantom Thieves? Calling card? Huh? Ah, there's something written on it. Thanks for your support. Please help those in need. This is a promise to you from the Phantom Thieves. We're going to post a secret message just for you on the game's official website. Oh, is this for real? I mean,
Are you
you
Ryuji
can
now?
literally just buy one of these cards at the store. The official Gunabout website? Whoa! The mark of the Phantom Thieves! They hacked the site, just like they did on Midget's site. Which means you were able to contact the real Phantom Thieves. No way! How'd you do it?
Yes, sir.
Huh? That's all you had to do? Oh, right. That way their true identities stay hidden. Wow, I can't believe they sent me a message. I wasn't expecting much from you, but you're actually pretty cool.
Thanks, I try.
I wish I was able to talk with them or something, though. But you fulfilled your part of the deal, so I'll teach you how to shoot. Once you stop them from moving, you gotta hit their weak point right away. You should be able to inflict a lot of damage to the cheater this way. Let's get started. Come on, you gotta aim. No, you're You're just stopping their movement by doing that. Ugh, no, not like that. Are you taking this seriously? You gotta focus on your second shot.
He's almost like a different person when he gets mad. His instructions are precise, but also Spartan-like.
The king's swearing up a storm today. That's what happens when he teams up with another player. And why everyone also watches him from a distance.
All right, looks like you kind of got the hang of it. I think you'll be able to beat that cheater now. I have a bad habit of swearing when I get all worked up. Sorry. But I think you have a lot of potential. More than most people. If you want, I can teach you a few other moves too. I have the ultimate trump card. So tell me more about the Phantom Thieves.
Neat, I suppose.
According to the reports, it seems your skill at handling a gun is quite impressive. Either you taught yourself, or you had a capable coach by your side.
Who's to say?
Where did you learn how to handle a gun?
The gun shop?
I am thou.
Gun Trainers Academy?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become
I don't know if I'm gonna be working on this one or not.
by chains of captivity.
Because it's a daytime one.
The tower persona.
I just wanted to do this one so I could get the request done.
All right.
I might work on it. There's a lot of daytime ones.
I gotta go. See you later.
Oh, my increased my kindness. That's helpful for Sojiro.
Hey. Bye.
Have a nice trip. Yeah, and we're leaving you in the care of... Oh, I can't leave. That was my plan.
Hey, hey! Oh! Yes!
Sorries. Okay. Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Persona 5 Royal. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!